Good morning, everybody. It is almost 8:30 on Sunday. Super pumped. We're gonna do this pre and postnatal focused workout today, which basically just means we're really gonna focus on the core and think about our breathing. And I'm gonna try to kind of walk you through what I did after my babies, actually before and after I had my babies, just to really try to focus on those deep core muscles that are hard to find and hard to get to. So it's gonna be all toning today, not any jumping at all. We're really just gonna try to think about core focused moves throughout. So I want that in the back of your head. Everything you do, we're thinking about our breathing, we're thinking about pushing those abs into the pelvis, back towards that spine for support. We breathe in, we fill up those lungs, and when we breathe out, everything comes back, all right? That's how you tone that core. All right, so let's start. So our first, we're gonna do basically just two sections of full body with core focus. So the first move in our first section, we're gonna do 5 moves. First one is bird dog. I'm sure plenty of you guys have done this. We're on all fours. We're gonna bring in, here, let me turn this just a hair. So we're on all fours like this. We're gonna bring in one knee, drive it through those hands, and then we come out, opposite hand to opposite knee. So everything comes in and then out, okay? So we're gonna alternate our hands. We're gonna come out and down. Then we bring in our knee and elbow, and we extend. Bring in the knee and the elbow, and then we extend out. Think about that core, pushing it up. We squeeze that butt at the top, but we really want to think about this. Bring it in, keep it nice and tight up into that spine for support. Then our next move, we're gonna do reverse tabletop marches. So we're gonna be up here, driving those hips high to the sky, knee comes up, back and forth. We squeeze that butt, we drive that knee forward using those abs. All right, next one, we're gonna come down for a quick rest, come back into our reverse tabletop, and this time we're gonna do hip drops. So we're here, let's rest on those heels, and we're gonna come down, hip drop and lift, hip drop and lift. All right, then we're gonna do 2 focus side moves, which is it's called standing knee lift pulse. So we're gonna be on one foot, and we're just gonna drive that knee up as high as we can for 30 seconds, pushing in that core. Think about those lower abs, doing the work here to lift up that knee for 30 seconds, and then we do that on the other side, all right? So let's get started, here we go. 30 seconds on each move, 5 moves. So we're starting with that bird dog. Here we go. So we get under all fours. We're gonna drive our knee and opposite elbow in, and then we extend. Come in, and we extend. Bring them down. In, opposite knee, opposite elbow, and extend. So let's exhale when the knee and elbow come together, and we inhale on the extend. Let's get in that reverse tabletop. We're gonna do the marches to start.
Let's go.
So we drive one knee up at a time, point that toe, keep those hips lifted, arms are straight. Think about that core, driving that knee into your chest.
The sounds just like a song. I want more berries and the summer feeling. It's a wonderful morning.
Yes.
All right, shake out those arms. We're gonna go back into our reverse tabletop and do our hip drops. So we start here, dig into those heels. We drop the hip for a little tap, and then we drive them straight up. So we exhale on the lift, inhale on the drop. right, now we're gonna come up. We're gonna do our standing knee lift. We're gonna pulse it out, okay? Hands are on hips.
Let's go.
And pulse. Think about that lower core driving that knee up every time. Focus on something in front of you.
Baby, you're the energy. I want your belly and the summer feeling. Getting washed away you.
Almost there, guys.
Rest.
Nice job. All right, other side. Whoa.
Last round.
Clearly I have balance issues. All right. So every time I pulse up, I'm rounding the bottom of my spine a little bit. Just really think about those abs coming in to help lift that knee. Almost there.
Rest.
Woo, good work, guys. All right, that's one round. Back to our bird dogs. On all fours. Exhale when these connect.
Let's go.
Inhale on the reach. Nice long leg, long straight arm, and that extension.
Rest.
Nice work. All right, let's get back. Reverse tabletop marches. So our feet are flat on the mat. Arms are
Let's
straight.
go.
Keeping those hips nice and lifted. My fingertips are pointing straight towards my feet. If you want a little bit more support, you can always bend or angle those hands out a little bit more. Drive that knee up towards your nose.
Rest.
Nice job. All right, we're gonna come back into that reverse tabletop. Dig those heels in.
Let's go.
Drop the hip and lift. Think about that exhale on the lift. Squeeze everything at the top.
Rest.
Woo! Good work, guys. All right, standing up. We're gonna do those standing leg lift pulses. Here we go.
Let's go.
So again, think about every time you lift, push those abs back, roll that spine a little bit, try to drive that knee up a little bit higher. Almost there. Woo!
Rest.
All right, nice job. Other side. Here we go. I'm gonna do it from this side so you can see I'm really curving that spine a little. Get myself to push that knee up a little higher. All that power coming from that lower core.
Rest.
Woo! Nice work, guys. All right, that's 2 rounds. Super quick sip of water. Let's get right back into it. Here we go. Round 3. Bird dogs. So this time I want you to start out. Everything is
Let's
out.
go.
You bring it in, out, and down. bring everything in and back out and then down. Think about that exhale.
Rest.
Nice work, guys. All right, we're gonna go reverse tabletop next. March it out. Keep those hips nice and high
Let's go.
the whole time. You don't want to drop down here. You should be feeling this up and down the backs of your legs, through that core, every time you drive that knee up. Exhaling on the march.
Rest.
Woo, good work, guys. All right, shake out those shoulders. Come back up on our heels. Doing our hip drop.
Let's go.
Come down for a tap and back up. So squeeze those inner thighs together. Not together, but squeeze them when you're coming up. Woo, almost there.
Rest.
Oh, good work, guys. All right, let's get up.
Never been in love before. I don't wanna feel these feelings. Yo, once upon a time I was
Pulse it
Let's
out.
go.
no more. From the kick, let's go. Little bit of me so handsome. Trying to open up a
You want to take your arms out to the side.
slow. I thought that I didn't care. I thought I was loving bad, but
Think about that posture. Our shoulders are back.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Woo! Almost there.
Rest.
Nice job. All right, other side.
Last round.
Pulse it up. Take those arms out again. Think about that posture. Shoulders back. Think about that breathing. Almost there.
Rest.
Woo, good work. All right, last round here. Back to our bird dog. So we extend and then we come
Let's
in.
go.
Extend out, bring it in, and out and down. Extend, together, extend, down. Big exhale when you bring everything in.
Rest.
Nice work. All right, back on those marches. Feet are flat on the mat, hips are high.
Let's
So
go.
march it out. Point that toe when we bring up the knee. Almost there, guys.
Rest.
Woo, shake those arms out. Come back up. Dig those heels in.
Let's go.
Little tap, big lift. Little tap, big lift. Squeeze at the top. Keep it going. Almost there.
Rest.
Great work. All right, 2 more moves here for our first section. Pulse it out. Come out to the side with that knee. Challenge those obliques a little bit. Still thinking about all that power coming from your lower section of those abs.
Rest.
Nice job. Shake that leg out. Last move here for our first section. You can bring that out to the side.
Last round.
Pulse it out. Really think about where those muscles are on those obliques, those lower abs, driving that knee up every time.
Well done.
Woo. Good job, guys. All right, shake out those legs. Quick sip of water. All right, so our next section, we're just doing 2 sections today, so this is our last section. It's pretty much all core work. Our first move, we're gonna do 5 moves again. First move, we're leaning back on those forearms, but very lightly. Basically all our stability is coming from that core pushing down into the spine, into the mat, and those hips being nice and centered. We're gonna do can-cans. So we kick our legs out, toes are pointed, feet are together, bend the knees, rotate over, back out, okay? So I want you to challenge yourself here. Get your knees over as far as you can. Kick those legs out as straight as you can. Come right back on those tippy toes. Rock back to the other side. Come out, all right? Second move, we're gonna do a dead bug. So we're on our back. Hands are up, feet are in tabletop. We go opposite arm, opposite foot. Come out directly behind us and directly in front of us. So think about a straight line down the center of our body. So we're here. We come up. Opposite foot, opposite hand, nice and straight, and working at the exact same time, up and down, pushing that core into the mat the whole time. I don't want to see any gap underneath between your mat and your spine. You want to push that core straight down, all that weight sitting in those hips while you're doing this movement, okay? And if this is too challenging, with the arms back, you can keep your arms here and just work your legs. That's absolutely fine. All right, and then third move, we're gonna do lean back scissor kicks. So we're back on our forearms, our legs are straight, and we're gonna do scissor kicks. I really want very minimal weight on those forearms, balancing through those hips, straight up and down. I want you to think more about the leg coming into your chest than the one coming down, because that's when you're using those core muscles driving that leg straight towards your nose, back and forth, okay? Then we're gonna do another lean back move where we're gonna do leg circles. So we stay in this position. We're gonna come up and out for 15 seconds. And then for the next 15 seconds, we're gonna come out, up, and down the middle. All right, so we're just gonna switch directions of those leg circles. All right, and then for the 5th move, we're gonna do a standing oblique crunch, alternating sides. So we're here, we're gonna come over for 1, over for 1. Try to get that knee and elbow to touch, okay? So those are the moves. Let's do it, here we go. All right. Let's start this. Here we go. So we're starting with our lean back can-cans. So our toes are together, our feet are together, toes are pointed, we're down. You bring those knees all the way over, kick them out. Back on our tippy toes, other side. to go. I want you to feel that core. I want you to feel those muscles working as you rotate from side to side and kick those legs out.
Rest.
Nice work. All right, now we come down for our dead bug. Hands are up, legs in tabletop. We go opposite arm and opposite leg. Come back at the same time, touch the floor and come back. Think about that center line of your body. We want to touch that center line with our fingertips and our toes. Pushing those abs down as we extend.
Rest.
Nice work. All right, now we're going to do our lean back scissor kicks. So we prop ourselves up on our forearms. Legs are straight.
Let's go.
Think about that leg coming up towards your nose. Pushing that core down into the mat the whole time. Obviously, if you are super pregnant, you're going to be down here a little bit lower, and that is fine.
Rest.
Nice job. All right, next up, we're going to do leg circles. So we're going to go up with our feet together and then extend them out.
Let's go.
We come up, spread them out, come back together at the bottom, up, and then at the halfway point, we're going to switch directions. All right, now we come down together and then out. Down together in the middle, out.
Rest.
Woo, good work. All right, let's stand up. We're doing our standing oblique crunch next. Hands behind our head.
Last round.
Over. Tap that knee to that elbow. Nice and steady. Keep ourselves upright the whole time. We're not tipping over. Using those obliques.
Rest.
Woo, good work, guys. All right, that's one round. Back to our can-cans.
Let's go.
Lean over, we kick out. A little tippy toe. Every time you exhale, you're pushing that core farther down into the mat, deepening the weight in those hips. You should be able to lift up your hands off the mat.
Rest.
Nice work. All right, let's get into our dead bug.
Let's go.
So I like to imagine I'm holding a beach ball between my knee and my hands, balancing it while the other two are moving. Push those abs deep down. Every time you exhale.
Rest.
Great work. Both together and around.
Let's go.
Lift. And then we come out and around. So focus on how high you can get those feet on the lift. How wide you can take your legs out. All right, now we're gonna come down and around. I already forgot what direction we started on. Woo! So good. I hope you got a good toning sesh out of that. If you guys want me to work on anything else pre-postnatal specific, please let me know. I'm happy to throw up some exercises and stretches. I went through it 3 times, so I have a couple tricks up my sleeve. So I hope to see you guys all soon. Have a great day. Take care. Thanks for joining.